So now we are on a new YouTube. So before I start, I will do a quick introduce how Change works. So Talk and Talk is a platform where you develop your language skills and the achieve fluency. And within the platform, we have English, Spanish, French, Italian, and German. Our philosophy is don't correct the others, be respectful, and the main point here um, is practice your speaking. And I think you have fun in the way. So here's a safe place to practice. Just enjoy the conversation and do a network. So remember, I'm not English teacher, so sometimes I make some mistakes about pronunciation, vocabulary. Okay, so I think that's it. And today, like I said before, today you talk about dating, and I'll introduce myself. My name is Suelen. I'm 29 years old. I live in a small city in Rio de Janeiro with my family. I have a degree in human resource and post-graduation degree in organizational psychology. And yeah, I'm here on Talk and Talk since 2021. And that's it about me. So, Karina, can you introduce yourself, please?
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. My name is Karina. I'm from Minas Gerais. Um, it's a small city next to Viçosa, Paulo Teixeiras. This is my second class with Suelen. I think I am in the same class of Lucas and Waters, I think, because I'm new here in Talk and Talk. And I am an environmental engineering, but I always work with marketing since 2019. Okay, I have some difficult to talk in English. Is a challenge for me. Is that why I'm here in Talk and Talk, and I'm trying to do my best to express myself. But I am working too hard lately, so I haven't had time to prepare myself for this meeting. So I feel a little nervous, but it's okay.
It's okay, Karina, don't worry because you don't worry because your English is very well. Very good. Thank you for your share about you. So, Lucas, can you introduce yourself, please?
Yeah. Hello, good afternoon, everyone. I am Lucas Brizola. I am 28 years old. I live in the countryside of São Paulo in Sorocaba, and I'm single. My hobbies are reading, watching movies and series, sitting in a park and watching natural, like it leaves falling, to movement of the wind and the birds flying. For me, it's a way to relax, especially on more stressful days, as as well as traveling. Yeah, I can, and I have money. As have a basic level of English. I've included in my routine an activity that is to train my ears. It's international music. It's the goal of increasing my vocabulary and being able to reproduce what the singers single both speaking and ratings. I have an difficulty, but I give there. I've I've been working in recruitment and selections for 10 years of choice 10 years, 7 here exclusively in recruitment and selection technology professional or tech recruiter as it's called. I have a degree in logistics and the administration, as well a postgraduate degree in finances and logistics. My goal now is to become fluent in by 2025 and take advantage of the opportunities that I am opportunities missing out on due to my lack of English. I've been out talking talk since January this year.
Okay, thank you, Lucas. And the
Thanks.
Walterson. Thank you. Go ahead, please.
Hello, guys. Good afternoon. My name is Walter Nuno. I'm 25 years old. I was born and raised in Duque de Caxias, Rio de Janeiro. I live with my parents. I have one brother, but he lives in the other state. He lives in Santa Catarina. I'm a librarian. I work in the university library. I'm finishing my master in information science. Thank you, God. So in my free time, I like to go to the gym. And recently, I started a new hobby. I started CrossFit, and I started to crochet. I don't know in English. I think so. Crochet too, same as the Portuguese. I love to stay with my friends, and I love pop music. I'm a person that I love drink a beer in the bar. That's it, and I love the other things, but that's it.
Thank you, Walterson. I remember you now because when you said that you are I don't know how to say that word.
Librarian.
Yeah, librarian. I remember.
Yes.
Okay, so I start with you the second question. So, how did the dating change throughout the years, in your opinion?
Me?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. In my opinion, date has changed a lot because in the past, the dating is more, I don't know, presential. It's more, né? And now, in my opinion, the relationship used a lot in the social medias for uh, uh, dating, for send a message, and I don't know, flirtar. So, in my opinion, dating has changed a lot in the past and the neck of the years. Well, basically, that's it. The communication too. Now I call the person with my cell phone, and I take a message, and I send photos, and send audio. And in the past, where we don't have these technologies and the social medias, so that's it. In my opinion, change a lot. The dating in general.
But do you think it is changed for better or not? Because in the past, like you said, don't have social media, don't have
Yeah.
these things. But in my point of view, the dating in the past was better because they writing letters, and
Yes.
you miss I don't know. I think he is in that way, but you miss um, more often. Você sentia mais falta, frequentemente.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And nowadays, nowadays you can call if you miss your boyfriend or girlfriend, and
Yes.
you can send message, but with letter, maybe took days to receive a message,
Mm-hmm.
a letter. But do you think it's better now or not?
So I agree with you in the difference. But in my opinion, nowadays, the physical contact, I don't know, diminuiu with the
Mhm.
people. So the people is more focused in sending the message and conversation, and call with the other peoples. And in the past, the physical contact, it's more. It is more. And nowadays, I don't see that.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. I agree with you. I think
Yes.
nowadays people, I think it's not the all the people, but the most of them dating first is, I don't know if you were if we right, but status, you know, to
Yes.
show to other people they don't not aren't alone, you know. I think
Mhm.
that
But it's cool. Start a conversation with the other people and the apps of a relationship and I don't know, explain you the lack the options of the peoples when I when I know.
okay.
That's it.
Thank you, Anderson.
You're welcome.
Lucas, how about you in your opinion?
Yeah. Um, Dating is involved significantly over the years, particularly due to technological advancements. In the past, dating as more traditional, often centered around face-to-face interaction, family involvement, or matching through mutual connections. However, its rise of online dating platform and social media to way people meet and the connection has changed drastically. People now have access to a much broader pool of potential partners, making it easier to meet others, but sometimes also more challenging to establish deeper, lasting connections.
And the Lucas, do you think that is the better now or not? The same question of Anderson. Do you think now the relationship is good or not?
Poderia fazer essa pergunta em português?
Yes, of course. Eu perguntei se você acha que hoje os relacionamentos são melhores ou piores, tipo, do que antigamente.
Vou responder em português também, tá?
Ok, no problem.
É, eu acho que tá, eu acho que tá pior, porque hoje em dia com a internet, as pessoas, seja homens ou mulheres, acabam mostrando na internet uma persona que você não é. E na hora de ir no face to face, cara a cara, a pessoa acaba não indo ou acaba aí desenvolvendo, por exemplo, ansiedade, nervosismo e acaba causando problemas a ela mesma, como por exemplo, não se aceitar.
Yeah, yeah, I agree with you. Thank you, Lucas, for
Thanks.
sharing. Karina, how about you? What's your opinion about this question?
Ah, okay. I think dating has changed a lot because in the past, people mostly met through friends, family, or in social settings because we 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 hadn't hadn't we hadn't have dating apps and social media. Nowadays, uh, social media, internet um, have made it easier to connect. Um, and even communications is easier now. Um, I think people can, I don't know, how can I say this? I think communication has become more casual, but at the same time, people value emotional connection more than ever.
Yeah, I understand that you said. I think nowadays, with the social media, with our internet, people are more emotional with the things. Maybe it's like I don't know what express this in English, but nervos à flor da pele. And they can express everything on social media, and when people attacked, maybe really their relationship or things like that. They feel so emotional with this, and maybe they can discuss with your partner, with their partner, and it's a cycle, because all the people put I don't know, Karina, if the same thing that you said, but all people put their relationship on social media, and because that people I don't know how to explain that, but people see their relation the other relationship, and maybe I don't know if you guys believe in jealousy people, and the people can I don't know how distract, not I don't know how to say destroy your relationship, maybe doing a gossipy or something like that. So I think it is very important to think before you put something in your social media, not just for the relationship but other things as well. I think it's important to think before post the things on social media. That's it. So, Lucas, the third question. So, what is important to you in the first date?
Uh, On the first date, what matters most to me is having genuine connections. It's important to feel comfortable in its the person and have engaging conversations. I also value honesty and openness as in the sets the tone for a potential relationships. Relaxed atmosphere your both people can be themselves is essential for getting to know each other better.
Yeah, I think it's important. I don't know that about you guys, but I like to know about the other person that I am dating before um to know face to face. I take a long time, maybe 1 month, before to start to meet their he or she face to face. I prefer, because I stay more safe. That's it. So, Karina, and you?
And um, I think the most important thing is a good conversation and to feel comfortable with the person, because if you can have that, it's almost impossible to have a good relationship. Um, so I think it is two, these two things: good conversation and feel comfortable.
Yeah, I think it's very important. Thank you, Camila, for sharing. Walterson, how about you?
I agree with Karina. For me, a good conversation is very important in the first date. I like to see if we have things in common, and if the person is kind and respectful. But in the first date, for me, the things more important is a conversation, because it's the moment when I will know the personality of the people, of the personality and the likes and the things in common. So, and that's it. When I go to the date that the people not talk, it's terrible. It's terrible. So I like people communicate people's in this moment. It's very important. The fluent, I don't know, uh, communication fluida, né? That's it.
Yeah, I understand you because in my case, I'm talkative person. I love to talk so much, and when I am dating with people, I prefer a person. I like to talk, and I talk so much, and
Yeah.
sometimes I say sorry because I talk so much, but I prefer because I love to talk with any subject, and
Mm-hmm.
for me is the best thing. And sometimes people don't like to talk, or
Uh-huh.
maybe is shy or
Yes.
introverted,
Yes.
and it's very difficult to have a relationship with people like that, you know.
Yes.
I think you have to like them so much, because if not, it's really bad when it
Yeah,
happens.
one thing that I hate when a person invites me a first date, oh, go to the cinema. I hate because, in my opinion, the cinema, we stay in a room and the black room, and I see the movie and not conversation with us.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
I hate the first date. Let's go to the cinema. No. I prefer in the air, fresh air, in a local, in the fresh air, when sit in a bar and drink a beer, drink the other drink. It's the moment for me that is more conversation, you know?
Yeah, I know. I understand you. I got it. I think this is
That,
the best thing. Yeah. Thank you. So, let me see. Karina, in your perspective, what are the stage of dating? You're mute. Mm.
Sorry. I would say dating usually starts with attraction and curiosity, and then moves into a stage of getting to know each other more deeply. And after that, there is a stage of commitment where both decide if they want something serious. Um, this period, I think, can variar, can, pode variar. Over time, the relationship grows through shared experience, trust, and communication.
Yeah, yeah, I agree with you. Thank you, Karina. Lucas, and you.
Yeah, difficult question. But, well, from my perspective, the stage of dating can be broken down into several phases. Initial attraction and getting to know each other, building emotional intimacy, deep into relationships, it trust and commit, commitment, and finally the possibly possibility of making the relationship of sell in the long term. Each stage about growing together and building a foundation for a meaningful connection.
Yeah, thank you, Lucas. Walterson, how about you? I say your name, right? Walterson or Walterson? Sorry.
Walterson,
Walterson.
the
Okay.
sound of V.
Okay. Go ahead.
I think the first stage is getting to know each other. So it's the first stage for me. And the things is walking good. Um, in the other states, it's the relationship, the relationships.
Mhm.
So later the couple, I don't know, decides if they want and they want together. So for me, it is that the three stages. I'm first the you know each other, and the after the relationship, and they sit and talk together with the future, and the relationship and the plans. So and the in the other moment the marriage and what else? That's it. And you, Swelling.
Yeah, for me it's the same thing. I know I meet the people, know about them, about their life, his life, and I I don't know. Like I said before, I like to know so much before to start a relationship because I don't like to be I don't know how to say that in English, but enganada, and I prefer to know. But I think even if people lie, so I prefer to know before uh, their hobbies, profession, and things like that. And after that, ask for a relationship, ask for a boyfriend or girlfriend. And after that, I prefer to follow the cycle to after that the dating to married and things like that. But I never marry marry it, but maybe one day. That's it. But follow the cycle of life, life is cycle. I think that's it. So, Walterson, the number five. What do you think about an open relationship? If you don't like to answer the second question, you don't need it, okay? But about the first one, I think is good. What do you think about open relationship?
It's a polemic question.
Yeah.
So I respect people who choose open relationship, but I'm a person very jealous. So for me, it's don't work. So, but I prefer my relationship with one person. So because I don't know monopolizar. No, I don't know in English. I am a very I'm a very jealous person, and for me, it don't work. I prefer my relationship with one person, but I respect who choose open relationships. That's it.
Yeah, I agree with you because I
Yes,
have
I
a I have a friend that he is open relationship
yes.
and I think in my point of view is a mess because he wants to dating with other people and his girlfriend don't like it. Maybe they both have this relationship, open relationship, but sometimes she wants to dating with someone, okay, and for him it's okay, but one is his time, she don't like it, she doesn't like, and she wants to choose what people, what person he want to stay. I don't know if you right, if you understand. É como se ela escolhesse quem ele vai ficar, mas ela não, entendeu? Ela pode ficar com qualquer pessoa, mas ela tem que escolher qual pessoa ele quer ficar, entendeu? Acho que é mais ou menos assim.
Yes, rules in the open relationship, né?
Yeah, yeah. So I think this is a mess, but in my case, I don't like. I prefer to stay in open or close relationship because I'm jealous like you. So I prefer to stay in close relationship. So thank you, Walterson. Lucas, how about you?
Danger question, não? Uh, I believe that open relationship can work for some people if both partners are on the same page and they have clear communication and the boundaries. However, it's not something I personally hold choice as I value exclusivity and the emotional connection is a romantic relationship. It's depends on individual preference and what each person seeks it in a partnership.
Yeah, I think people have to think a lot before to open the relationship because it's very difficult to deal with the things. If they both are jealousy, I think it's not a good idea to open the relationship. So thank you, Lucas. Karina, how about your opinion about this
Mhm.
question?
Um, I respect um if a person decides to have a open relationship, but it's not for me too. I think I live with my fiance and I getting married next year. So we have a close relationship and he already did to me that he prefers a closer relationship and I respect that because I think it happens a lot what you told that when someone are in an open relationship it's okay when um, he or she um, dating someone else but when he or she have to see his partner with someone um don't feel right or don't feel okay. I think happens a lot in open relationship this
Yeah.
situation.
Yeah, and this I think for me is I don't know how can I say that in English, but disgusting, you know, and
Mhm.
you feel bad with this situation, and the oh, it's very bad. I don't like it, but I respect people that like, you know, as it. So, Walterson, the number six. Are you a jealous person? You said that you are. But what do you believe to be the worst thing in a jealous relationship?
Yes, I'm a jealous person, but in my defense, I try control it. So I think the worst thing in a in a jealous relationship is when there is no trust. So and one person always feels insecurity, you know.
Mhm.
So I can create a lot of problems. It can create a lot of problems and stress in the relationship, you
Yeah,
know, and the insecurity it's terrible when starting the person in this relationship. But that's it.
yeah,
In my defense, I try control.
it's very hard.
Yes, so much. I'm a cancerian, so
Yeah,
I'm
I
very,
think
very jealous.
yeah, I think a little jealousy is good because you show that you care for your partner, you know.
Okay. Yes,
But I think you went past the limit is a bad thing, you know.
exactly.
Like
Exactly.
maybe people stay stressful with stressful yeah stress
Yes,
with
I
a
think so.
situation, maybe with clothes or maybe with people they are talking, you know, and the things like that. I think is um it's maybe running in a bad way, you know, and the walking maybe in a bad way, and this is a bad jealousy, you know, a bad
Yes,
jealous. So it's very important to set some limit with
yes,
the jealous. I think it's
control the other people is very, very bad, you
yeah,
know, and
yeah.
so have a limit.
Yeah, I totally agree. I think it's important to control. I think it's very difficult to control, like you said,
Hmm.
but yeah, I don't know. Sometimes, in my case, I can't hide my face, when I feel so jealous with something because
Hmm.
I'm very, I don't know how to say that in English, but quando você mostra muito no seu rosto, né, essas expressões. I forgot how can I say that in Portuguese. But
Expressiva.
yeah, I think that's it. So, and I don't like it because with I have jealousy of my parents, my
Hmm.
brother, my friends, I'm jealous
Hmm.
with everything. But
Yes.
I try to control, like you said, and
Hmm.
I do therapy to control it because it's very important.
Yes.
Okay. So thank you, Wanderson. Walterson, sorry. Karina, how about you?
Could you repeat the question, please?
Yeah, if you are a jealous person, and what do you believe to be the worst thing in a jealous relationship?
Um, I don't think I am a jealous person at all,
Mhm.
but at some point, I think everyone feel this. Um, um, I think to feel jealous, it's healthy at until some point. But if you have a feeling that you can control your partner or the person you are with, this can be dangerous and be very bad. Like when you have a man that feel he can control the human, or um have um have this feeling of jealousy. He can even kill the human. So I think it's very dangerous, this feeling in a relationship.
Yeah, I totally agree. I don't know, guys, if you see the news about uh, I forgot how can I say that in English, but uma instrutora de academia that was killed by her boyfriend. I think not her boyfriend, her husband. I think she was married. So I think this is the best not sorry, the worst thing in a jealous relationship. So this is very dangerous, like Karina said. So thank you, Karina, for your sharing. Lucas, in you.
Yeah. I'm not typically a jealous person, but I don't believe that jealousy can arise when there is insecurity or lack of trust. I am jealous relationships the worst thing ought to be constant feeling of doubt and possessiveness. I can lead to emotional stress, control issues, and the eventuality breakdown of trust.
Okay, thank you, Lucas. So, Karina, for you, the number 7, for you, what are the red and green flags in a relationship? You're mute.
Every time I mute. Sorry. I think red flag is to be disrespectful with the person, with the person, your partner, because I think respect is the most important thing in a relationship. You have to respect your partner. and the I need to control the person, and lies, lack of communication, and green flags, I think, is kindness, respect, open communication, and you have an open mind to listen what uh, your partner think, and to respect his feelings, and to support this person with everything she or he needs.
Yeah, I agree with you. Thank you for sharing, Karina. Walterson, sorry. Every time I I change your name,
No
sorry.
problems.
Go ahead.
So for me, I red flags is when someone is controlling uh, or be a dishonesting with you, you know.
Mhm.
So, and a green flag is when a person is respectful, communicated well, and supports our goals.
Yeah, this is very important to
Yes,
support your goals and dreams. I think is a good green flag. So thank
yes,
you, Walterson.
you're
Lucas,
welcome.
how about you?
Yeah, red flags for me included dishonesty, lack of communication, disrespect, and the controlling behavior. These are warning signals that the relationship might not be healthy. Green flags would be open communication, mutual respect, shared values, and the ability to support and grow together.
Yeah, I think that it for me is a red flag is jealousy, but it's not a little jealousy, but a huge jealous and control your life, and you can do anything. Um, yeah, and the green flags is a good listener, support our dreams and the goals. I think is very important. Be loyal and things like that. I think and respected, respeitosa, things like that. So, guys, let's go to let me see because our time is over. It's over? Not. Tá acabando. But let me see one questions. Okay, I think number 9 is a good one. So, Lucas, I'll start with you. Have you ever given someone a second chance? What was your experience? Could you share it?
Yes, I have given someone a second chance before. It as challenging at first as trust broke, but over time we worked through the issues and rebuilt our connection. While it ends easy, I learned that it requires of communication, honesty, and the effort from both parties to make it to work.
Thank you for sharing. Karina, and you.
Um, I could not remember if I had this, but um, I think I had a situation like this to have to give a second chance. Um, I think um, everyone can make mistakes, and sometimes you could forgive and give one more chance, but if the person come back and do more mistakes, so it breaks the trust. So it's more difficult to forgive a third time or a fourth time.
Yeah, in my case, I give some example about me. I give second chance for a romantic relationship and a friend relationship, friendship. And for me, it was the worst thing that I did because people don't. I know it's not all the people, but my experience, people don't change their behavior. And for me, it was the worst thing, and because that, I have to do therapy nowadays. So for me, it was the bad experience, and I think okay, everyone have to have a second chance, but I think you have to think so much before you give this second chance. You have to think if people really not need, but really yeah, I think you really need this second chance or not. I think it's very important to think before. So, Walterson, how about you?
Yes, I have given someone a second chance before. It was difficult and it's a problem because we try to solve his result in our problems, but sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. In my case, it doesn't work. So when you try and try and try and try a second chance, depends of the situation. It's okay.
Yeah.
So the other situation for me, the second chance don't work. So depends. If the second chance, it's okay. But when you try the same problem and repeat and repeat and talk about this, and sometimes it doesn't work because
Yeah.
it's the cycle and
Yeah.
repeat and repeat and don't change.
And the most of time, people change in the beginning, and
Yes,
with the
exactly.
time, they are back to do the same thing. So
Exactly. In the
I think you
beginning, the changes, but in
yeah,
the other moments, oh,
do the same thing.
yes.
Yeah, I think that's it, guys, because we don't have more time to answer questions. So I would like to thank you for this immersion, and I would like to ask how was the conversation for you? If you like the topic, if it was good or bad, what do you think?
For me, it's very good because I love this theme. I chose this immersion because I love the theme of dating. So I
Mhm.
love this question that you write for us. And I love the conversation with Karin and Lucas and you. And it's very fluid for me. And that's it. I love so much this theme of
Thank
immersion.
you. Thank you,
You're
Walterson.
welcome.
We are
Thank
welcome.
you.
I like too because it's Valentine's Day. So
Yeah, I don't
yes,
remember that.
today is
I
Valentine's
forget it.
Day. Mhm.
Exactly.
I
It
thought
was today
you
or yesterday? Today?
today.
Today. Oh my God, I don't remember. Nossa, a gente casou certinho quando eu
Aham.
coloquei.
Eu pensei que você tinha escolhido por causa disso.
Not, no. I didn't remember this. It's okay. So go ahead. Sorry, Karina, I cut you.
No, and I thought you choose this topic because today is Valentine's Day. But I
No.
think it's a coincidence.
Yeah, was. So thank you, Karina and Lucas. Do you want to say something? You're muted. Oh.
Very good. I feel less nervous I proven my English.
Uhum. Ok, no problem. Você pode continuar vindo, né? Vai ser ótimo, a gente vai desenvolvendo inglês in Disney. So, thank you so much. Go ahead. Do you want to say something? Você quer falar alguma coisa? Não?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
No?
Sorry.
Okay. So thank you guys for your attending this immersion and see you in another immersion, okay? Bye bye. Thank
Bye
you. Have a
bye.
nice weekend.